A Big Sack of Love, or 9 Stanzas for 8 Decades. For the past 40 years, with a lapse here or there, on Fridays I've telephoned the old Père Mère. It's a habit that's kept us in touch over the years. Of emotional distance, it's allayed any fears. We catch up on recipes, films, and the news. I tell them what's happening here in the pews. They talk of their grandkids and the odd replaced knee. Oft the call ends abruptly, when Mom has to pee. For the past month or two at the end of the call, Mother dear would insist on one thing above all. Write a poem for my birthday was her constant rejoinder, and the fact that I hadn't by last week annoyed her. But as birthday gifts go, I must say it is cheap, and I hope it provides something special to keep. A poem preserves memories and sets them apart, a deposit of treasures that are dear to your heart. From Greenpoint to Jersey, then Laurelton to Abide, Hoke Ave and Street Stevens in Old Oceanside. Then Mother and Dad made the move to Brookline, where they cheered on the Red Sox and swallowed hook, line, and sinker the chowder from Legal Seafoods, where never the menu kielbasa includes. Westward ho, Pasadena, the place to retire, where in summer the heat makes you sweat, not perspire. If I'm to recall memories special to me, I'll begin with the early years, spent at Mom's knee, when she and the old man decided it's best that she stay home and look after me and the rest, my brother and sister and Whiskers the cat. There was Grandma and Mads for a year, and all that. We had Ma to look after us, and yes, I'm confessing, looking back at it now, it was surely a blessing. Childhood memories of Mom that are in a stone's reach include Frank's in a thermos while sun sets at Jones Beach, kneading dough on a counter lightly dusted with flour, being told to go outside and play for an hour. She's stretched out in a chaise lounge at the Oceanside pool. She's picking me up on the subway from school. At the movies, we sneak from one film to another. We loved double features, me and my mother. There were camping trips back when she'd sleep in a tent. There's a horse ride that now is a storied event. She once gathered mussels in Maine at low tide, was unsure if once home they'd be steamed, boiled, or fried. That's because, truth to tell, she knew not how to cook them. But since they were free, you can bet that she took them. Not one to look into the mouth of a gift horse. If something's on sale, be ye sure she won't drift course. Like her hubby, old Annie is an only child, so a list of dear friends or a lifetime compiled. There are Wildemuths, Bondlenders, Friedmans, and more, Georgiana and Joni and Joden Power at the fore. There are Krybergs and Seftons, all from abroad, and Geoffrey the poet, gone with others to God. Like Elizabeth, Cresney, Aunties Tessie and Mary, who with Baba and Zeta on earth no more tarry. Back down here there is Betty and the whole Mahjong group. There's Diane and there's Vern to keep in the loop. You would think in 8 stanzas you'd say quite a lot, but I haven't even half filled the pot with the things I could say of my old mother dear, whose love is the antidote to any fear I have known in my own decades, wrapping up 5, who in every conceivable way has helped me thrive. There are not enough stanzas to say what one should to a mother who's been a lot better than good. So I'll add one more stanza to say only this, that me, Sister Claire, and our brother Chris have been blessed with a mother who's loved us so well that there ain't enough stanzas or poems to tell. And there ain't enough love in the world to give back if we stuffed it all into a big giant sack and asked Sam and Henry to bang on a drum as we hand the sack o'er saying, "We love you, Mum."